everybody. Welcome to my June plan with me. I'm really excited to walk you guys through this journal setup. It's colorful and it uses pink and teal and gold, which is a really pretty color palette, but just one that I haven't used a lot. So I'm going to walk you through some of the supplies I picked out, kind of some of the decisions I made, and where you can find some of these supplies if you want to recreate some of these looks. Here I've got all the pens that I'm using today. Like I said, all of these will be linked below. I've got a black Papermate flare, this pretty teal Papermate flare, and kind of this like pink orangey colored Papermate flare. It looks really orange in person, but it comes out to this nice like corally pink, which is why you should always swatch before you start something. Here I've got a coral super tip, which you can see I used up here for the habit tracker. And then I do have one of my metallic pens, brush pens in pink. So let's get going here. So I've got a couple of these daily stickers and quote stickers from Planning with Kay. Her links to everything are linked below as well. This washi tape I actually got off of Etsy from someone selling different sample sizes. I believe that they are no longer on Etsy, but if I have the link, I will definitely link it below for you. So I normally only have 5 things I track, but I really just thought for the balance of this page, I really needed 6. So if you have any ideas of something else that you're tracking this summer, I was thinking maybe about tracking weightlifting since I'm already tracking steps up here, or I could track days I do my Bible study or days that I read a book or any sort of things like that. So let me know what you guys are tracking down here that I can, I don't know, maybe steal from you or feature in another video. So moving right along, here I have my gold washi tape. You will remember that this comes in a 3-pack with the polka dots and kind of hatches that you saw on my YouTube plan with me, which I will have linked in the cards. It also came with this chevron, which is actually just as thick, but I actually cut in half so it would fit better on the page here. Kind of going along with this subtle, like, native kind of tribal theme, I decided to add in a couple little arrows just throughout, and I don't know, I was just really getting summer vibes from this color theme, this color scheme. Here's another Planning with Kay sticker down here. And this is one of my favorite fonts to do. The really tall, skinny font with my black Papermate is absolutely one of my favorite design elements. And as I start working my way back through my bullet journal and my previous year bullet journal, you guys are going to see a lot more of that. You'll also notice I just didn't put the dates on here, mainly because I didn't know where to put them, that they would still look nice. So let me know if you have any ideas. I was thinking I could maybe do cursive across this swatch where I have the super tip, but I don't know, I just kind of liked how simple it was, and since I do write in my journal every single day, if I don't have the exact number, it's not a huge deal. Alright, and moving on to the next page. So this page I wanted to have a lot more of a eclectic kind of look, so I've got a little bit of this washi tape, a little bit of that washi tape, a little bit over here. This micro washi is from a different pack at Joann's, which I'll also have linked below. I've got a couple different thicknesses using the Papermate versus the Crayola Super Tip. And I also really like this font as well, the skinny cursive font. I'll bring it up a little closer for you to see. I just really like how that looks. It makes it simple and elegant, and you don't take up much space to write throughout the day, but you still get what day of the week is which box. And I have a little notes section down here as well. Alright, and coming to this page, I had to add a drop shadow. Drop shadows are something that a lot of YouTubers do, and I really like how they look, but I'd never actually tried them with a super tip before. So I was pleasantly surprised at how well the super tip and Papermate held up together, because usually if you draw over one of the Papermate flares, they will bleed a little bit. And you'll see right here in this corner, I did just get a slight bit of black bleed, not even really bleed through, but just black where the super tip picked up some of that pigment. But overall, I really like how these drop shadows look, and I really love this big notes box that I left for myself. You'll notice here that these are different heights. That was on purpose, trying to kind of give it an offset look. And here I have one of a beautiful psalm that I thought went with this kind of tribal theme. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. And refuge is where I used the, it's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but where I used the metallic pen, and it's real pretty in person. Alright, and last but not least is my mood tracker. I did draw all of these feathers myself, but this idea I borrowed heavily from a pin on Pinterest, which I will have linked below. I was thinking about doing like mood tracker and cursive across the top, but I really don't think I need that reminder. But again, I'm tracking my 8 different moods that I have listed for myself in colored pencil. And like I said, when I migrate to my next bullet journal, because we're getting close to the end here, I think I'm going to cut this down to maybe 4 or 5. But for now, I think this will be pretty, seeing how the feathers work throughout the month. And finally, before you go, let's walk you through my whole June setup. Alrighty guys, that'll do it for this month. You can see my Ultra tabs, and I will have the review of these listed in the cards as well. Let me know what your June theme is in the comments, and everything I used today will be in the description box. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!